Assalamualaikum to Dr. Hanim. Today, we would like to present about our project, that's it, automatic hand sanitizer. My name is Nurul Akila binti Razali.
My name is Nurul Aini binti Muhammad Omar.
My name is Siti Nur Anissa binti Muhammad Rizwan.
My name is
My name is Pak Jingze. So I'm the first one to present, and I'm going to present about the introduction. So why do we choose this title or this project? Because due to this pandemic COVID-19, everyone must obey to the SOP of what ordered by the government. So we try to do a new project that is helping everyone that more convenient to wash their hand by hand sanitizer. So for the traditional type, they are using like soap and water. There's a very difficult way to wash and kill the virus. So by using hand sanitizer, we need to press the bottle and everyone is touching the bottle. So we produce an automatic hand sanitizer. Uh, Alcohol in hand sanitizer is typical using squirting the sanitizer liquid when a pump is pressed with one hand. So the risk of viral transmission is increasing. It is inconvenient to press the pump handle and many people pass by without cleaning their hands. Hygiene refers to behaviors that promote health and disease prevention, particularly through hygiene behaviors like as hand washing and coughing on elbows. So it's not convenient. So we produce an automatic hand sanitizer. Okay. So for the next slide is about the flow chart.
I will be take over on the slide of flowchart. So this is flowchart for automatic hand sanitizer. So in the first part of the chart, it must the start process where the seconds chart there is IR sensor, where is the input data that will be loaded into a PC 7068 processor to start the reading and writing process. So this, as you can see, this is conditions for this is condition when the hand approaches the sensor at a distance 10 cm. So the infrared from the IR sensor will be reflect the light in the hand and be detected by the receiver. So furthermore, after the IR sender can be detect the energy, the motor control will be on and will be delayed and will be delayed on 1 second. And after that, the motor control will be off. If the IR sensor cannot be detected at the distance of 10 cm, the operation will be repeated at the IR sensor. Next slide will be presented by Amira Shada.
I will present about block diagram. We have a power supply, IR sensor, board STC1768, motor control, and the output. From this block diagram, we can know that from when the output is high, so the sanitizer, the liquid of sanitizer will turn on, and the DC pump will flow. And then when no detection, when no detection, and then there is no sanitizer flow, then there is no sanitizer. That's all from me. I will Next slide to Akila about circuit.
Okay, for this circuit, as you can see here, this is our automatic hand sanitizer. As you can see here, infrared sensor as an input and motor as an output. And then we also use PLC 1768. For pin 5, we connect to our input infrared sensor, and then for the pin 6, connect to our output motor. So the flow here from the sensor, PLC, and then motor. For condition 1, if infrared sensor detect hand, the motor will on and press the pump hand sanitizer. If no detect hands, the motor will stay off and not press the hand sanitizer. Next, slide coding.
Thank you, Aini. Now we go to the coding explanation. For the coding, we have include 5 register. The value of register is fixed that we follow from the memory map of I/O register, and the register is pin cell, FIO DIR, FIO set, FIO clear, and lastly FIO pin. For the pin cell, it functions as a GPIO. For the FIO DIR, it become a output pin. For the FIO set, it will turn on the output pin. And lastly, for the FIO clear, it will off as the output pin. Now we go through to the masking declaration. For the load 6 until 8 are function as the output. And we can see for the third bit of the load are equal to 1, because from the IO it's known as P0.8. P0.8 that is equal to 1, and the binary number will be 0001. That means the decimal number will be 1. For the load 9, the method used is same. The IO is known as P0.0.9, that is equal to 1, and the binary number will be 0010. That means the decimal number will be 2. So there is the explanation how we come up with that value. Next, for the register clear, in the beginning process, the motor will off. After that, the sensor will read all input data. Then the automatic hand sanitizer will function. For the loop process, the value of 1, that means the motor is in the set condition and the motor will active. If the value of 1 is changed to 0, that means the motor is not active. So the coding will go to the step backwards and continue the process. From that, we shows how the declaration of looping process for automatic hand sanitizer. So that's all explanation and presentation for our group, and thank you.